Scott with your reviews here with a 2020 F-150 STX 4x4. This video has been made possible by Empire Ford of New Bedford. They've got over 250 new vehicles on the lot and a ton of awesome Rocky Ridge Special Edition truck. I'll put all of their contact information in the description as well as their website. Go check them out. Under the hood, we have the 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6. We have a 10-speed automatic transmission. Miles a gallon is 18 in the city and 23 in the highway. You've got 325 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. Maximum towing is 8,500 pounds. Payload is 2,470, and the sales price on this guy is $45,985. Starting with the front end of the F-150 STX package, the grille is special to the STX package, or the XLs actually have this grille. You can actually get this on an appearance package on the XLT and upper trim models. I think out of all of the grills on the F-150s, this one definitely looks the best. It's all blacked out. It's very nice. Headlights here, we have halogen headlights, halogen high beams, and halogen fog lights. We have tow hooks here, and then under that, on most F-150s, we have this little side skirt, or the underskirt here, just to increase fuel economy. Side, we do have 20-inch rims, and they are on Hankook rubber rims and whatnot. It's just going to be a basic black mirror, not painted or anything like that, just plastic. It is going to be power operated, but that's about it for that. All F-150s have this little notch here for better visibility down. This particular one has a nice big side step. Moving on to the side, we have our capless fuel filler cap. Same 20-inch rims in the back. There's a nice FX off-road package. Of course, you're going to have your standard incandescent back lights. For the rear of the truck, no soft open or soft close, anything automatic like that. Again, it's one of the more basic trucks. No bed liner in this particular one, no lights. Again, it's just pretty much your basic truck with a few little appearance upgrades. It does come standard with a backup camera, which is nice. But again, all new cars have to come with that anyway. But we have our different towing pins here for your, this does have the towing package, so it's gonna come with that. The 2.7 liter, which this one has, the 2.7 liter twin turbo, is good for about 8,500 pound towing capacity. So that's great. Again, you got your EcoBoost badge, FX4. Yeah, and I do like these rims. They're not my favorite rims of the F-150, but they are very good. You can kind of see the fully boxed frame all throughout. We do have a full-size rear tire back there. You got your running boards again. This particular guy, MSRP is $445, although I think especially with the new F-150 coming out, hopefully later this year, these guys should have a good amount of rebates coming up. So again, 2.7, it's got the 10-speed automatic, and optional equipment. Again, you got the 2.7 liter EcoBoost, you got your 355 rear axle, the STX appearance package. That you're going to have the Sync 3 all-terrain tires, 20-inch rims, manual driver lumbar support, and the fog lamps, right? So those are a few of the optional extras. And the MPG is 18 in the city and 23 on the highway. Let's go ahead and hop in and show you what that's like. All right, so hopping on into the F-150 STX package, we're going to have basic trim on the door. Again, this is basically just an XL on the inside with a couple other little features. Kind of hard touch plastic. The door, it's rubbery. I would not say it's soft touch, really. It doesn't give at all, but again, it's still, at least it's grippy, so it'll keep your arm in place. So we have plastic here, plastic here. Again, this is mostly basically a work truck, but we've got a cup holder here, mount spots, tons of storage. It really is, I mean, there's definitely no lack of storage, that's for sure. On the interior, in terms of the seats, they are comfortable. They're cloth in the STX, XL, all that. So we have adjustable, everything is manually adjustable. Luckily, we do have lumbar support, which is great. It's manual, but you know what? That's okay, because honestly, sometimes those motors break. in cars. So having a manual, it's going to be less maintenance, right? Different light controls here. So, all right. So coming on to, like I said, the steering wheel. We have our controls here for the center instrument. So again, this is going to be the smaller. But again, you're still going to have everything that you really need: PSI on your tires, digital speedometer, engine idle, transmission temp, your different trip meters, fuel history, compass, auto start stop. Even this guy has it with a 2.7. We have towing modes. We have different trailers. Again, this does have trailering package, or the towing package. Off-road status, so you have your angles and things like that. Power distribution to your different wheels and tires. And then we have all of your various different settings. So that is the instrument cluster. Your 2 gauges are standard Ford F-150 gauges. Back to the steering wheel, then we have our audio controls for our head unit, which I'll get to in a second. We have our Bluetooth, mute buttons, and then this is for your cruise control. Moving on to the center console here, we have our 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive settings, and we pull that in order to lock the rear differential for off-road purposes. Here we have hill descent control, traction control on off, and we can turn on and off the auto start stop. This is going to be Sync 3, so it's going to be very responsive to the touch. This is going to have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay built in. So you have sources, Wi-Fi mode, updates, all that good stuff. So it's all going to be there. AC controls. This particular one, again, is not going to have. It's not going to have heated or cooled seats or anything like that, but it does have your standard AC controls. And over here we have the 12-volt outlet. And some of the more upgraded ones, we would have an AC outlet there as well. Moving down here, I've got my GoPro in this storage compartment. But again, another pretty good sized storage compartment that does close, the push of a button. Lots of good space there. We've got 2 USBs, and those surrounds do light up. Here we have our cup holders again, and then we have just a really big storage compartment here. You can take out this piece of rubber. There's a little like hidden compartment there under that, so that's pretty cool. Moving on back, we have our center console, or our center console here, and this is going to be again kind of a rubberized material. It's grippy, so when your arm's on, it doesn't really move around. Again, these things are just absolutely massive. Take out our little coin tray here, and again, you've seen these probably before as well. Just a big old place, big old compartment here. Just you can really put whatever you want in there. It's just huge. It also has a another outlet right there, so that's pretty cool. All right, so that's pretty much the front end. All right, so just kind of looking at the back here. One of the best features of the back seat of the F-150 is how easy it is to pick up that rear seat. I mean, really, it's that. There's no button to push. There's nothing. You just pick it up and it stays there. Just a flat load floor, and there's tons of space back here. I mean, you could literally sleep back here if you really wanted to. But really, it's just as easy as picking it up or pulling it down, really. So that's pretty much it. Pull this little guy to put it back down, but that's that. We'll go ahead and hop in. So back here, you do have, even in the XL, which is awesome. A lot of trucks do not give you AC vents back here. The F-150 comes standard. The 2020 comes standard with these AC vents. So you've got a power standard 12-volt outlet, and then we have a couple USB ports back here as well for your kids to charge up all their devices. So we've got pockets there. We have one singular light in the middle. There's no buttons, so I'm not really sure how you turn it on from the back. I don't know if you can or not. But that's that. You've got these big beefy grab handles, and then we have a couple hooks. We have a couple hooks for your jackets and whatever you might want. So that's the back seat. All right, guys, so that was the 2020 F-150 STX package. If you have any questions on it, please let me know, or if you have any specific questions about this truck, I am at Empire Ford of New Bedford. They have hundreds of vehicles on the lot and tons of awesome Rocky Ridge Raptor trucks. So give them a call if you have any questions about this truck or any other trucks in their inventory. I will also leave their link in the description for for those questions. So anyway, this has been Skywood G-Reviews. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please give that video a big old thumbs up and a big subscribe if you could, and we'd much appreciate it. Take care. See you in the next video.